Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. This is Tanush. So, when I made my previous video on Sade Sati for Capricorn moon sign, so I was like, I saw all the responses from many people who are Capricorn moon going through Sade Sati, and many of them are like, devastated. They have gone through different situations, very, very difficult conditions. And yes, I mean, having gone through Sade Sati myself, I can actually resonate their thoughts, what they have gone through. So then I thought, why not make a video basically which speaks about how to bounce back from Sade Sati, because once you end the Sade Sati, you might have gone through different situations which might have broken you down completely, right? So I thought, why not make a video which explains how you can come out of Sade Sati, which planets or transits will help you to come out of Sade Sati, and what a person can basically do in terms of their mindset and planning, which will help them basically to bounce back to life after going through the difficult phase of Sade Sati, right? So obviously many people might have lost their jobs. Financially, it might have created a lot of issues for many people. Losing job, financially, it might have hit you very badly. Many people, had hit on a relationship, broken marriages, divorces, right? For many people, it was very difficult in terms of mental stress. And many people might have the feeling that they are completely wiped out of life and they cannot get back to their normal life, right? Now, why Saturn did this? First of all, one is obviously it's our past karma, but saying that would not solve the problem, right? So one is, like I always say, that Saturn reveals things on the ground. So the things were existing earlier, you were not aware of it, there was a wheel of illusion before you, right? People might have acted in a way which you never knew, and when Sade Sati comes, the true colors of people come out. Hidden issues, hidden health issues, if you had any, will actually come out during this period. Also, Saturn puts one through difficulties to actually bring out their hidden talent, their hidden potential, so that it will help them to live a better life in the future. So that basically is the plan of Saturn, in addition to clear you of your past karma. So obviously karma is surely there, right? Now if you want to come out of Sade Sati, now suppose Sade Sati is going to end, like for Capricorn moon sign, Sade Sati would end in next 1 month, by 29th March 2025. Saturn would have transited to the sign of Pisces, thereby ending Sade Sati for Capricorn moon sign. So, how can one come out of Sade Sati? So, planetary movement wise, transit wise, or planetary arrangement wise, first look at which Maha dasha you are going through. So, if you are going through Maha dasha of a very, very benefic planet which is very good for your ascendant and for you, then coming out of Sade Sati would be comparatively very easy. It would be very easy, because as soon as Sade Sati ends, the impact of Saturn on the moon is completely gone, and then Mahadasha actually picks up from there, and then you will be exposed to different opportunities, good situations, and then it will obviously help you to bounce back in your life, right? So this Mahadasha plays a very, very important and vital role in bouncing back from the condition of Sade Sati. Even if your Mahadasha is moderate, you can make your way, through this situation and come out of it very easily. Now, if your Mahadasha is actually bad, or you are going through Mahadasha of a very malefic planet, then it surely becomes challenging, because even though Sade Sati ends, at least for some time, it might give you a feeling that you are still going through the same phase of life. So obviously you will have to work on how to come out of it, and it will surely be a challenging situation for you. It's not going to be easy. So consider doing remedies for the planet of your Mahadasha, right? And do a thorough analysis, thorough planning, in which areas you can do better, take guidance, and then slowly you will come out of the situations which you face during Sade Sati. So you'll have to work little hard, right? Now look also at the Antardasha. So if you are going through a positive Antardasha, then coming out of this traumatic, experience of Sade Sati would be relatively very easy, or relatively easy, I would say, not very easy. So benefit Mahadasha, benefit Antardasha, very easy for you to come out of Sade Sati, because it will give you different opportunities, expose you to different people, different situations, which will automatically bring in a lot of positivity in your life. The third important thing is look at the transit of planets. Now, for example, Capricorn moon sign is going to end at Sade Sati by end of March. Major transits are happening. Major transit of Saturn, obviously. Transit of Jupiter, which is considered one of the most important transits for everyone, and transit of Rahu and Ketu are happening. So Jupiter and Rahu Ketu would transit in the month of May, and Saturn obviously would transit in the month of March, right? So these three important transits are going to impact everyone, right? Now if you are going through Sade Sati, and if these transits are good for you, or if you have just come out of Sade Sati and these transits are good for you, then obviously you can come out of that situation of Sade Sati and get back to your routine, to your life, and pick up from there. That becomes relatively easy. So transit of planets, especially this 4 important planets, is very, very important for you. Now, when Saturn transits third from the moon, especially referring to Capricorn moon sign, because they will be ending Sade Sati. So from your moon sign, now Saturn would be placed third, and this placement is considered to be a very, very good placement. So it will help you to come out of the experience of Sade Sati. It will bring in a lot of positivity. Now one thing which Saturn indicates is, whenever Saturn transits third from the ascendant or from your moon sign, it obviously expects that you put in a lot of hard work, because third house is the house of efforts. And when Saturn especially comes there, Saturn, the planet of hard work, organization, being patient, being dedicated, having determination. So when Saturn comes there, it expects you to be very organized, plan your way, and also work extremely hard. But Saturn will surely give you results during this transit, right? So understand that the the transit of Saturn 3 places away from your moon is one of the best transits, and it's going to help you to come out of that experience of Sade Sati by giving you different opportunities, but hard work is expected, right? Now one thing is, because you have gone through the situation of Sade Sati, variety of experiences which might have broken you down, which might have brought in a lot of negativity in your life, it is very, very important that you need to change your mindset. Very difficult, but you have to do it, because you are coming out of Sade Sati, right? Now don't be in the assumption that whatever experience you have gone through for these 7.5 years of Sade Sati would continue, and that is your life, right? So if you have that feeling in your mind, as soon as you finish the period of Sade Sati, get that out of your mind, because Sade Sati has given you those experiences and those conditions, and now you have end your Sade Sati. So obviously things are going to change. So try to clear off that negativity from your mind. Try to get that positive attitude. Try to get that enthusiasm, that energy, right, optimism, to come out of the situation. So obviously the experiences would be somewhere in your mind. It's not very easy to get rid of that, but understanding that it's going to be a fresh start now, things are going to be better, right? So whatever you have seen was a different time period which you went through to clear off your karma, and you are done with it. So once you understand that you are done with it, you might have gone through extreme negative conditions, very, very bad experiences, but once you tell your mind that now the phase has ended and I'm going to start a new phase of my life, so that will automatically give you some hope, some positivity to actually start fresh, right? So if you have lost your job, and you didn't get a job for 2 or 3 years, don't actually just sit, lose all your enthusiasm and hope that I'm not going to get my job now. No, just start off fresh. Put in all your efforts. Like I said, Saturn third from Moon expects you to put in a lot of hard work, and surely it will give you good job, I would say. And if it requires you to compromise on salary front or position, then accept it with grace, because Saturn is giving you this opportunity, and very soon you will actually reach the situation which you were earlier, or maybe much better, right? So I remember in my own condition, I was working with a very, very good company. I had to let go of that job because of my health condition. Health was too bad, and almost for more than 1.5 years I was trying to get out of that situation of bad health. And then when I just finished my Sade Sati, I started searching for a job. It took a while, but then I got a job in a very, very good organization, but I had to compromise on salary, right? So people who joined with me were on much better salary package, but I didn't keep that in my mind. I thought, okay, I've got an opportunity, let me take it. And 1.5 year I was like almost on par with them. So if at all you have to compromise with situation, just accept it. Don't crib. Don't think that you have lost something in your life, because you will bounce back. Maybe it may take a year or year and a half, but you will surely bounce back, right? So now understand that Saturn has first of all cleared off your karma. That is one thing, but it has brought out that hidden talent, hidden skills, or it has developed you into a very tough person. So generally when steel is manufactured, right? So because I'm from mechanical background, mechanical engineering, I can relate to it. So we give heat treatment to steel, right? And maybe we add some elements like carbon to make it very tough. So it is heat treated. It goes through. It has to go through very, very high temperature. We add few things to it to make it very tough, and then it is ready, to be used in different machines, anywhere. So understand that Sade Sati, during the period of Sade Sati, Saturn has given you experiences. It has made you experience, variety of difficult situations, because it wanted to make you very tough, so that after this you will be ready for everything in your life, right? So Saturn has kind of toughened you, it has tempered you, and now you are ready to take on with the life, right? So understand that. Now, after your Sade Sati, plan for your life, re-strategize, whatever plans you had, because after going through difficult situations, one will just leave, and that's quite common. So, again, have a look at that, re-strategize, try to see how you can bounce back, plan for things, because now you are mentally very strong, and accept that the negative period has ended. So once you accept that itself will bring you a lot of positivity in your life, right? So these were some of my thoughts on how to come out of the situation of Sade Sati. And this is based on astrology and my own personal experience and the charts which I see. So I hope it helps you, but surely understand that you have gone through that tough phase and now you are going to start a new phase in your life, right? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with a video of transit of Saturn to Pisces for all ascendants. Thank you so much.